Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac. We're going to random today. Kane, this is going to be nice. As Michael Jordan would say, look who we got our Canes on now. The last run, okay, well, like the last 4 runs-ish have all been pretty goddamn great. The last run was the worst of them. Wow, Max's head in the first item room is a staggeringly good pickup. But anyway, the last run was the worst of them. We used that special item room pool thing. I'm not using it here, although I am using Spider Mod, as you may have seen when we loaded in. That's just to, you know, minimize the risk of, like, the pink and white glitch that causes XSplit to freak the fuck out that you might have seen in a recent episode. Anyway, wow, this is, again, a really, really small floor. I wonder if Spider Mod has something to do with that, but probably not. Maybe it's just, you know, observer bias. In any case, yeah, the last run was the worst, and we still died on the blue baby fight, which is pretty good. It's an above. Oh my god, don't die. Don't fucking die. You have Max's head, and the coin purse is probably a deliciously good Kane item to start with. We get luck up. Okay. Bombs are key. Worthless. Our blue pill. Full health. And our red pill teleported us to the shop. Well, we saved a key in the process, but didn't really get any value out of it. That's a pretty bad assortment of items. I have 1 bomb. Is it possible for me to... This would only give me 5 cents still. But maybe the secret room will be adjacent to this? No. Okay, well, I tried at least. I could have used the bomb, then bombs are key, and then I would have had enough to get a 9-volt, but we don't even have a spacebar item, so whatever. I mean, you might be saying, that's ridiculous, how could you think the secret room was there? Well, the secret room's always in an effed up location on the first floor, so I thought maybe we'd have a chance at it, as opposed to the 2 obvious locations, which is probably where it actually was. In any case, we picked up a speed upgrade. We are already too fucking fast. Hopefully, we managed to get a small rock to minimize this effect at some point. But what I was getting at earlier is we've had some really good runs, and I'm hoping to continue that. Vanilla runs are a fun time, especially when you're playing a character like Kane, where you can get some weird kind of effects from pills, and just a little different than starting as Isaac every single time, at least. That was bad damage that I should not have taken. I'm a little rusty, I think. And maybe not rusty, it's the opposite. I'm taking my skills for granted at this point. I've been playing a lot of Isaac today, so I think I've reached the point where I'm like, yeah, you know, you finish one run and you're really powerful and dodging is maybe not super important, and then you start a new run and you still it's like when you get off the highway, you know, and you're driving on the highway at like, you know, 70 miles per hour or something like that. I actually don't know the conversion from miles to kilometers off the top of my head, but you're driving at like 70 miles per hour, and then you get off on the off-ramp and you're doing 70 again, and you're like, whoa, hold on a little bit, but, you know, your brain is acclimated to going fast like Sanic. And it's hard for you to slow down, because when you go slow, it feels like you're going real slow. I got Necronomicon from our library, which is obviously, as you might expect, not necessarily what I was hoping for. That being said, as a result of this, we do have a spacebar item now, and it's not the worst spacebar item in the game. It is useful-ish. Not gonna win us any games, but we will get another Spirit Heart for destroying Gertie Jr. here. We'll finish the floor before we pick up the Spirit Heart, and we get another HP upgrade. Basically, you know, an ideal, realistic payout from a boss room as Kane. We have another, like, HP up, or, like, health in there, so I figured, yeah, we might as well just try this out, and we actually picked up another key as a result. Shop could potentially be viable, but we'll check for secret rooms. There's many locations, so I don't want to waste too many bombs trying. Sure. Oh, there actually wasn't another red heart in here. That's fine, though. With no D6, we're basically stuck with the Necronomicon, and I think, is it a once every 6 rooms item, or is it a once every 4 rooms item? I guess we'll find out soon. We're on Catacombs XL, which is good and bad. Good because we get red chests here. This actually probably does increase our chances of becoming Guppy. Like the left hand will give us more red hearts, and the left hand will give us more red chests, and the red chests give us a better chance to become Guppy because they can contain Guppy items. Whereas bad because this is probably the most difficult mini boss in the game to fight. We're doing good damage, but we don't really have the range to hit him reliably unless I move back and forth like this, as you can see. And this is working out pretty well, but I wouldn't be surprised if I end up getting hit a couple more times here. And I actually don't think the left hand is like that good, because it replaces the other chests with red chests, which is not that useful in every situation. I don't know how it works in conjunction with Guppy's tail, not that we have enough keys to even worry about that yet. But we're going to get through this just fine. Now what we have to do afterwards is live, which is a little sketchy considering we're on Catacombs 2 again. Or Catacombs XL. It's going to be a very difficult floor. But if we make it out of it, you know, we might be sitting pretty afterwards. Come on, your health is gone, my friend. You should be deceased. Oh, fuck. No! Not gonna do it. I refuse to die to you, shithead. You should be dead. The health bar has been gone forever. There we go. We get the left hand. Okay, do I pick up the Eternal Heart to increase my chances of survival in the short term? Or do I try to survive just a little bit longer and then use that Eternal Heart when we leave the floor and give us better chances of success long term? This is not... Oh, the telepills. Shit, man. Alright, that didn't really save us. We have a shop, and I may just end up going to the shop. Seems like a waste. We'll see what we get when the room pays out. But going to the shop, either we're going to fight greed and die, or we may have an opportunity to pick up some money, pick up some health. And we do. Okay, so I would love to get the Nun's Habit, so I'm not going to even pick up the other key just yet. Just getting this Spirit Heart was such a huge coup for us. Man, if I had walked into this room right up... Yep, there goes our Spirit Heart. Probably going to die. Oh, my fucking God. Yeah, replay. What do you think? Of course, replay. That was horrible. Partly my own fault, for sure. No question about it. And I'm really pissed off because we had such good items, but still... Well, you know, Max's head. We had Max's head. But still, that is a really frustrating way to go. Okay, so we're gonna lose our Spirit Heart and another half heart here, but we did find the item room, or sorry, the curse room for free, and we found the secret room for free as well. So that's good. Don't necessarily want to go to the shop straight away, but if we find more money, maybe useful. 2 keys is a much better position to be on. And let's blow up these. That didn't work. Just actually opened the floodgates for things to get worse. It's just me, or are things a little tricky? I'm missing the part of the cellar where you just have, like, 1 fly, and you fight 1 fly, and then life is good. Loki's Horns, weird item. Well, not weird, but it just doesn't show up very often. It's a tiers upgrade. Sure, fine. We're gonna be fighting Duke of Flies, which is acceptable, but, you know, a little bit of a pain in the ass, because if we had even 1 bomb, I would probably use it against him, and we'd be much less likely to take damage. It's not out of the question for me to die here. If Duke of Flies does his, like, burp attack, that could be a problem for me, especially with these big flies here, but we'll kill those. I actually had to murder a fly. It was the first time in my entire life that I think I murdered a fly that was on the size of the large flies from the Binding of Isaac. It was yesterday. I was going grocery shopping, so I took in my reusable bags from outside. We keep them on the back deck just so it doesn't take up... Oh! Oh, just so it doesn't take up space in our apartment. Let's continue onwards here. This is a bad run so far. Looks like I need that starting health from Isaac. And then, like, this enormous, basically, I would call it a horsefly, but it wasn't, you know, genus lupinus fly. It's lupinus wolf. I don't know what horse is. Equestis or equus or something like that. Anyway, degree in biology, doing good work there, not remembering anything. Huge fly came out, and our cat was, like, trying to eat it, and I was like, you're not gonna eat that. It looks like it's infested with putrefaction and disease. So I just took up my shoe, and I apologize if you're the kind of person who doesn't kill insects, but, you know, I'm the man of the house, and my lady's screaming, my pet's in danger. I took my shoe and just, like, smashed it out of the sky. It wasn't even attached to a wall. It was just, like, drifting out there in the ether. It was fat, and it was slow, and that was its downfall. And I just smacked it down to the ground with the shoe, and it killed it, and I'm extremely, you know, proud and lucky to say that I'm still living to this day, in spite of the beast from within that tried to kill me, and then the beast from without that tried to, you know, make me throw up in my mouth. Anyway, yeah, okay, let's talk honestly and frankly about this run. It's been real bad so far. I don't know why I'm playing so poorly. I can't really blame it on getting bad items earlier, like in that last run, because Loki's Horn is fine, and I should be able to beat Duke of Flies reliably without taking damage, even like with base stats as Kane. We're gonna put a bomb down here. That should kill Pin. Oh, it was like a second too late. Fucking hell. Oh my God, please no. There we go. Okay, we got an HP upgrade so we can survive. Mostly I wanted to just go in here quickly to see if we can snag a deal with the devil. Now, we're not getting easy bosses, as you can see. Gertie Jr. is a tough-ass boss, man. Probably the toughest boss that you can fight on the first floor, minus the Fallen or the Headless Horseman, which is just real bad luck when that happens. Kill your... Yes, thank you. So, if I die 3 times on, like, the first 3 floors of the game, I'm not gonna be thrilled with my lot in life. But it's my own fault. It's not the game's fault. The game's doing its part here. It's just, it's my penance for the good runs that I've had lately. And you know what? I'd rather have like 4 or 5 good runs in a row and then one that doesn't quite go up to snuff than, oh, come the fuck on. I'm trying to move. I really, sincerely am. Deal with the devil? Oh, okay, yeah, an HP upgrade and Eternal Heart. We still have a lot of shit left to deal with. That Eternal Heart is actually really useful. And the game, I think, is almost saying, like, okay, you, like, desperately need HP. And I do. I don't disagree. We don't have any money, but we do have 2 keys, and that's good because that means we can get to the... Oh, we can get this and then get the Eternal Heart, but we might as well not get that yet. Those are going to be last-ditch scenarios, or last-ditch efforts. We need to go to the item rooms first, and if we get some money at some point, then we can play that Judgment and possibly snag maybe another HP upgrade, maybe a compass, who knows. Either way, I would appreciate them a great deal. Being at 5 HP at the end of the first series of floors as Kain would be awesome. We still have the ability to get those pills if necessary. Loki's horns again. I don't know what it is about the random number generator, man. This could be observer bias, but it happens so frequently. I guess that's the definition of observer bias. It could be observer bias, but it's not because I've seen it. I get my own hypocrisy. Okay, I've taken a statistics class before in my life. I understand to trust the numbers and the data and the methodology as opposed to my own inner feelings, but it does really strongly feel like the random number generator is weirdly tied to like system clock or something like that. Anyway, we'll crush this dude like Gary Vaynerchuk, and we'll get a little bit of money, and it's always possible that, you know, 2 cents Judgment will pay out. It's very unlikely. That's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt one way or the other. Hopefully not both ways. There we go. Either I got hit by the spider or I got hit by the bomb, and I would rather get hit by the spider, I guess, because I think it does less damage. Good. Another key is actually really awesome, and we can't really justify going to the shop. There's always a chance we can get this item room. I think it's unlikely, though. I think I have the speed necessary to circumvent Lust here. We could get Poison Touch as a result of this, which would be fine. Any chance you get to stack up items is good. As Kain, totally fine, even though we don't have a D6. Instead, we get a pill. That could be even better. It's health up. It is even better, so we're going to leave with 6 hearts on this floor. There's no way for me to get a health downgrade outside of a deal with the devil, as far as I know. Don't knock my bombs away, please. I thought maybe I'd be able to get the other bomb as well. I guess at this point I might as well use this bomb to get the other bomb, because we get a penny as well. And in our item room, we have Abel, Kain and Abel. It just fits, but it's not particularly amazing. Now, we're probably at the end of our rope here with respect to rooms. We have one more spider room. I'm thinking I'm actually going to open that golden chest with our last remaining key in the hopes that it contains a little bit more money and then allows me to get a payout from Judgment. That's my thinking. It's maybe a little bit aggressive. Oh, Temperance is definitely going to allow us to get a payout. At the risk... This is why it's good to not take that Eternal Heart right off the bat, too. So we'll save our key if possible, because I'd prefer to save that to obviously use it on the item room or shop on the next floor, but this Spirit Heart that we have back here is also a good save for us. So we're going to put them in the same room just so we can speed this up a little bit. And this is going to be good. We might get more consumables from Judgment as well, and everything's coming up Millhouse. All I needed to do was double my, or triple my health on the starting floors, and then I'm good to go. Who would have thought? So... First 4 cents, pay out with a 2 of Diamonds card, which is actually really shitty. Well, it's actually, it's okay now, because now I can get more than enough money to do some things that are useful. So how much money do we have here? We have 16 cents, which I'll double to 32, and we should still have enough to go to... Oh, wow, okay, that's real good. Thank you very much. Blue Candle's crazy good. Now we have enough money to go to the shop, and the shop cannot contain greed. And now we know that all arcades for the rest of the game are going to contain blood banks, or blood bags, as long as I can get them to pay out. And the Blue Candle's a crazy good item, and we're probably going to... yeah, we'll buy this. We'll probably get close to getting back to full health as well. I don't know. Good first floor, honestly. We picked up Mom's Purse, which again we need to get 2 trinkets to make this worthwhile. 2 good trinkets, ideally. But sure, we're gonna be at the 6 hearts plus a Spirit Heart, Blue Candle at the end of the next floor, or end of this floor, I should say. And I think we've got a very good infrastructure for doing well on this run, which is a breath of fresh air after how terribly I've done on the previous 2 in this episode. So just make sure you get the Eternal Heart here and go down to the next floor. Okay, Caves Part 1. That's good. It is not the Catacombs. Makes my life way easier. Blue Candle is going to be excellent here. The Empress card, a nice addition as well. So are we going to go to the arcade or the shop? Or sorry, not the arcade. The item room or the shop? That depends on what our financial situation looks like. And, you know, let's be honest, probably which one we come across first. That's going to be the one that I'm most likely to go to first, I think. And it's nice to have Blue Candle on a run where there is no excuse for me to give it, or like no excuse that I can conveniently offer for not taking it. So, yeah, we'll play this blood bank a little bit more. I don't expect to die against this next boss, and hopefully we'll get some HP that I can use here. I would also love a deal with the devil. So Pestilence, you know, not very scary in all honesty, especially given my blue candleness. I think that we're basically good to go. He's dead. We do get a deal with the devil. We got some extra HP and a cube of meat. What do you got for me here? 9 lives I'm not going to take, and the quarter I actually can't take, so that makes that decision easy. Single cube of meat is nice from a defensive perspective for sure. Probably should be a little bit less aggressive on this, but I also, you know, if you get the blood bag, you get extra health. Not full health, but I think you get 4 or 5 hearts, so I think it's worth being a little bit aggressive here to hopefully get back to full health as soon as possible. But so be it. First deal with the devil didn't really pan out. That does open up the door for us to get deals with the angel in the future, because we didn't take this one, I think. Ooh, careful. Extra key is great, because we can absolutely go to the shop in addition to the item room. And we get the tarot cards, which could be useful, but probably not yet. Devil, Empress, in my eyes, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Kind of a waste of a key. Not greed. Not greed. Not greed. Coin purse. Okay, well, we had kind of a rough situation with this earlier, but this could change. Let's see what we got here. Is that a health upgrade again? It is. So we get an HP upgrade. It's paid for itself already. Tears up. 2 tears upgrades. Really good. And then if this is like bombs or key, that would be amazing. 3 tears upgrades. Sure. All right. I'm going to buy this extra spirit heart just to guarantee myself a little bit more survival, and we'll move on. That's real nice. 2 tears upgrades and an HP upgrade. 3 tiers upgrades and an HP upgrade. Like for 9 cents or 7 cents, that's a smoking deal. Now, gotta be, yeah, don't let this happen. This is why I picked up this extra spirit heart, because, oh, that was close. We're not in an ironclad situation. If I had known that there would be a demon judgment, I might not have invested so heavily into the blood bank. So be it, though. We'll check for our secret room. I think the bomb was close enough there to get a chance at it. I would love to get that key, but we can't fly, so be it. Well, we have a fortune teller. I'm going to play until we get to 7 cents. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. We'll create our own arcade with blackjack and hookers. So we have a pill. The pill is Balls of Steel. We also got the Crystal Ball, which is very good. It gave us another tarot card, the Chariot, which I can use. I'm going to use it to play the Demon Judgment. Although, now that I think about it, if we play the Blood Bank and actually win with the Chariot, then we'll get enough health to play Demon Judgment more. Let's try it. We're only going to get a few plays here, so we got to make it count. Actually, you know what? We got so many Spirit Hearts, let's be a little bit more aggressive. I'll take myself down to 1 Spirit Heart in the interest of making this happen. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit! Yahtzee! Panned out. Obviously, we want to go back in here and get Blue Candle. But I am going to go back to Demon Judgment first, and we'll play Demon Judgment until we can get until we get down to half of a red heart. So that ended up being the right decision, scarily enough. And Demon Judgment pays out right away with Infestation, which is not great, but well worth the consumable heart that I paid for it. Holy shit! Good luck and Balls of Steel have allowed us to turn this into a very, very promising looking run so far. That was a very, very unlikely turn of events there that made that possible. But I'm glad it did. So we have Blue Candle, and we actually earned like a lot of money out of that as well, which is great. Obviously, that's as a result of the Blood Bank play. And we got another health up pill. Okay, don't mind if I do. And we'll stay at 15 cents. Okay, I was just hoping that we'd actually get a key out of this before 15 cents. Maybe, maybe not. Fortune Teller always pays out when you... I might as well do this. Fortune Teller always pays out when you are playing as Cain because of the luck foot, I think. We got our bomb back there. Alright, that was an exceptionally good series of luck at the end of this floor. Caves Part 1 in the books. No keys. That's our real problem now. Everything else is looking pretty nice, though. That's going to be free bombs. We could use some of those. Bombs or key would be nice as well. Zombies should not be an issue at all. More raw damage would be nice. That's on my list. HP is fine, though. HP is real good, in fact. So there's our shop. I have a feeling we're probably going to end up finding greed in there. That's okay, though. We can't go in there yet anyway. And I can't believe that we have 9 HP, and we're on the 4th floor, I guess, technically. Only the 3rd floor for us because we did not actually have 2 starting floors. We had an XL floor. All right, Cancer, there we go. That's also great. Remember that we picked up Mom's purse earlier. So that's one of the trinkets that I would consider the best for us to use in conjunction with the Polaroid. No question about it. And there's a key for us, so we'll go to the shop for sure. But first things first, we are going to invest some money into hopefully getting some more Spirit Hearts. Oh, come on, it's the tick. Well, we could take the tick, actually. But my hope here is that we'll get another... obviously, HP upgrade. A little scary. With the amount of money that we get, we'll be able to buy our way into another Spirit Heart, presumably by way of that Fortune Teller, although we have to be very careful about the existence of that tick, so just be careful and we should be okay. Right, thank you for putting that down in the worst situation. Maggie's Faith, also a very good trinket. I think we want to take Maggie's Faith in addition to the Cancer for now. There's a Spirit Heart for us. Careful. The Devil card. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, as mentioned 1,000 times. Hey, Crystal Ball again. Okay, well, this will show us the entire floor. And give us another Spirit Heart, and we can invest those Spirit Hearts. I'm scared about that. We can invest those Spirit Hearts into the blood bank if we want to. Should really go to the shop. But yeah, I'm going to go to the shop first and see if we can pick up some red hearts that I could use to play instead. There's a red heart there. Because getting this blood bag would be really nice, obviously. And, you know, my luck's been on my side so far, so I feel like it's a very definite possibility that it could happen. Again, more damage upgrades would be great. I can't believe Crystal Ball actually shows up so frequently. I thought if you picked it up, it would get out of the pool. I'm glad it doesn't, though. And maybe some red hearts from this red man here. Where's Method Man? Aha, very funny. YouTube jokes gonna be here all week until the content ID matches cannibalize all of our content. Sure, another half red heart, that's another play. And the key is very useful, obviously, for reasons that you should know already. This run's looking exceptionally good. If I get Guppy's Paw, shit, man. So, we have, that's what we wanted. Can I get the Spirit Heart without... Yeah, there we go. Without getting the tick. Lucky me. So, Maggie's Faith and Cancer. Very good combination for the next couple of floors. Obviously, I shittily came here. I meant to go to the other way to get the shop, but this is fine. We're gonna be done with this very quickly. Some more raw damage would still be very nice. Don't really need that penny. Oh, we'll see you later. We haven't been to the secret room yet either, so we might as well do that. There's nothing I can complain about on this run yet. As of right, well, it's not gonna get any easier to complain after you pick up the compass, is it? But okay. I think we're sitting basically pretty here. Patented Northernlion luck strikes again. We're already up to 10 HP upgrades, or well, 10 HP total. Crazy rate of fire, 2 of the best trinkets in the game, 1 of the best spacebar items in the game, and just a staggering amount of luck in general that has come out. I totally did not even notice that we hadn't been to the item room on this floor. Item room, of course, gives us Mom's knife, and of course I'm going to pick it up, because when life hands you lemons, you make lemonade. When life hands you watermelons, you dig the fuck in. There's no need. Watermelon's already delicious. Oh, what should I do with these watermelons life gave me? You fucking eat it. That's exactly what you do. Life's a what's the Joe? Life's a trip. Live it. I can't remember. It's Joe Dirte. So we're good. Blue candle, Mom's knife, all of the items that the Isaac community hates when I pick up. A certain subset of the Isaac community, anyway, hates when I pick up. So I apologize for that. But at the same time, keep in mind I did start this with, you know, 2 quick deaths. So that is where I'm coming from on this one. We can't really do anything about Pageant Boy except pick it up, so why not? And pick up a little bit more health and head down to the next floor. We're going to be on Depths Part 1. We're going to be picking up a lot of HP. And Judgment's here too, and we have the money necessary. And I think there's also a Greed down here. So we're going to go fight Greed in the hopes that he gives us even more money, or maybe even drops a key, or a Steam sale, or something. More money. That's fine. Now, don't lose these Spirit Hearts, because I would like to have as much HP as possible. Maybe we can use our bombs to... No, we can't use our bombs to go into the shop, unfortunately. Alright, he gives me the money bag, which is something. If you got the money, honey, I got the time. Well, I've got the money, but I have no way to get inside. Now, oh, okay. Stop running into enemies. Mom's knife doesn't do quite enough damage for that, at least not yet. So we're going to make our way down here in the hopes of... like, bombs are in good supply, but there's no reason for me to waste a bomb to pick up a little bit of money that is very unlikely to be useful. I can't believe that bomb fly didn't die in 1 hit. Should be using blue candle to take out these bomb flies also. There's a key. Okay, so we take that key back to the shop. We know that there can't be greed in there, so map would be beautiful. Anything else is uncivilized at this point, just not necessary. Book of Revelations is fine. We didn't ever end up picking up the Nun Sabbath, did we? No, we would know. I should pick up this other thing here. Yes, I paid 15 cents for a Spirit Heart and probably a 2nd level cube of meat, and I'd do it again, goddammit. Devil card. What could kill us here? Let's be honest. At this point, I hope you'll just stay along for the ride to see how it ends. We're still... It's going to be a long episode because it started with like 15 minutes of abject failure. Hopefully, though, there we go. Hopefully, we end up providing at least some entertainment here, because what's entertaining right now is just the sheer amount of absurd luck that I'm getting on my way to what is almost certainly a victory at this point. Now, just be cool. Okay, more bombs, more money, yada yada. Who cares? Poison bombs, sure, by all means. I'm just gonna kind of book it out of the rest of this floor. Now that we have the compass, we can speed up a little bit and stop dilly-daddling. One of my favorite, like, ding-dong is such a great insult, and, like, all variations on ding-dong and dangus, etc. Because it's like, it's you're saying someone's stupid, but you're saying it in a way where you can't be offended. No one gets offended when you call them a ding-dong unless they're 7 years old, right? That's what I kind of feel the same way about dilly-daddling. It's like, hey, hurry the fuck up, makes you sound like an asshole. Another tears up, okay? But if you say, hey, quit your dilly-daddling, then it just makes you sound like an old grandpa, and you get your point across without really aggravating the other person, which I think is always important. It's the goal of communication, right? Unless you're actively trying to anger people, in which case, you know, it's time and a place for that, I suppose. We are fighting Conquest, which means we may not get the Cube of Meat. We may get White Pony instead. Not the end of the world. Oh, we did get the Cube of Meat. And we get Deal with the Devil. Amazing. For a Forget Me Now, which would just be hilarious at this point. Guppy's Tail. Can't even pick it up, so we're going to leave. This floor's been good to us. We'll get another HP upgrade by way of Maggie's Faith. Now, unfortunately, we can't see anything on this floor, but fortunately, you know, it's like being on an airplane. Maybe you don't have control over where you're going, except when you buy the ticket, you'd hope that it would go to the destination listed on your boarding pass. But, you know, the pilot's in control. You're just kind of along for the ride, but you can feel reasonably safe given the you know, engineering skills of the people who made the craft that we're on right now. What I'm saying is we have more than enough damage, health, and keys to do everything we want to do and also survive this floor, despite the fact that we can only look out the side windows as opposed to the front one. So, we'll just keep this up, and presumably... sure, that actually just finishes one of our HP upgrades off. Might as well, you know, it's money in the bank. This could be a library, which would be less ideal. It's not. I will pick up the ladder, and I will pick up the Spirit Heart. Why don't we pick up the Red Heart as well? Who knows? Maybe we come across a blood bank or something like that that can... It'll definitely be worth more than 2 cents. So now the item room is the next thing on our agenda. After that, we go to the boss room, and that's it, isn't it? That's it for this floor, anyway. Okay, I got very lucky there to do the right full auto dash cancel. Forward attack dash cancel, I can't remember. That's the devil card, which is pretty useful, that we just left behind, but it's okay. No big deal. We could just go fight the boss, and honestly, that is kind of what I'm wanting to do right now because we're right here, so fuck it, let's do it. We're already strong enough. Let's start making progress. I hate when you have the compass and then they decide, like, no, sorry, like, we're gonna give you a floor where you're blind. Like, that just seems overkill. You give me the world and then you take it away. Where do you get off on that? Probably on the tip and shaft of your penis. Okay, so we get an HP upgrade and the Polaroid. And do we take Cancer or Maggie's Faith? We take Maggie's Faith. And the Polaroid. And down to the next floor. And now we beat the game in, like, the next 20 minutes. Tops. This is a dead end, which is kind of unexpected. This is some of the most raw HP I've had in a long time. Enjoy this run, because once Rebirth comes out, I think it's impossible for us to do this again. That's okay, though. And I don't even know how many Spirit Hearts we have at this point. The reason that's important is because I don't know if Guppy's Paw... Or, sorry, Maggie's Faith is actually going to convert to HP upgrades if I get hit. Or if I have, like, some tolerance around getting hit. I guess we'll see. I could still use the ability to fly. But it's so minor in relation to, you know, the amount of damage that we're doing and the amount of, like, the myriad strengths that we have at our disposal. Now, I really want this man to be killed. There we go. Weird little diagonal shot there, but that's okay. What do we got here in our... Oh, why even bother at this point? There we go. Skull-X will die in probably 1 more hit. 2 more hits. Oh, I got hit as well, so fuck me. for being a little bit over cocky there. Wheel of Fortune we will take down to the chest for sure. Assuming we don't get a better card at some point anyway. We have a fortune teller. Well, not a fortune teller. Every time, fortune tellers become a catch-all for the arcade, which is not accurate, which is bad. We probably will try to play it anyway. If there is a fortune teller, that's great, because as Kane, we just get automatic payouts. But the blood bank is a little bit... the blood bank isn't even that useful. The risk versus reward changes a little bit. What do we get here? Okay, Child's Heart, I don't want. Oh, this is where things get iffy. Judas Tongue, too late. Too little, too late. Good trinket, though. Oh, we don't pick up the tick. There's a second Polaroid. What is this, the Family Feud? And Samson's Lock. Okay, so they're giving us a choice. You want Maggie's Faith or one of these other trinkets. The Tower card's pretty bad. This has exploded into a red heart. Okay, well, we'll take Wheel of Fortune with us. We have the trinkets that I want. I don't know if this is a smart idea. I think it's probably not a smart idea. I mean, we already took away probably the Spirit Heart that would have been used for Maggie's Faith, but hey, we got it, so be it, I guess. Alright, now just get the fuck out of here. We're about to fight our boss, continuing to get the blood bags. A-okay by me. Now, pretty shortly, we'll be moving on to the Cathedral. I can't imagine us dying on the Cathedral. I can't imagine us dying... you know what? I'm looking at our HP now, and I'm saying it could be possible. It could be. We're not sitting as pretty with respect to HP as I thought. We have a ton of it, but is it possible for us to get hit 12 times on the Blue Baby boss fight or the Isaac boss fight? Yeah, totally. So maybe being a little bit more prudent with respect to my health would be a smart idea. Luckily, I didn't get hit there. I think I just walked the edge of where the creep actually was. So we'll go up, and we're not as bulletproof as I thought we were. So this is a little scary. That's okay though. Scary's good. Keeps you on your toes. Gives you a better chance. And we actually gained health there. Oh, that was... Yeah, I'm really on my toes there. No, it's just actually because of the speed upgrades that I've gotten have made it... I haven't quite acclimated myself to the incredible rate at which we are moving. I am totally going to go to the Curse Room. I think we can afford this, especially given the propensity to give pills. Tears upgrades. Tears upgrades. What's the blue one? Bombs are key? Teleported me pretty far away from where I want to be, considering I'm pretty confident. Oh, the boss room is right there. I am getting shit on here. I should not have taken all this damage. What was our other pill? The other pill was just another Tears upgrade, I think, so I'm not sweating it too much. Widow. Oh my god. They boxed me in, man! You should be dead. And I actually think I may end up losing this run now. The only saving grace for now, well, beyond the fact that we're doing a crazy amount of damage and have a very decent amount of health, is that I'm dealing in red hearts, and red hearts are easily replaced if you get lucky. That being said, like I mentioned earlier, totally feasible or plausible that I could lose, you know, 5 or 6 hearts on Blue Baby or Isaac easily. That extra Spirit Heart gives us a little bit more survivability, assuming I don't actually get hit here, which I'm starting to doubt my doubt my ability to do. I actually thought I could fly there and fucked myself twice. I think we may die. This is not just me giving up. This is me realizing that the ability to fly is so much more important than I had originally anticipated. Okay, well, best of luck to us, I guess. Way we do this is being much more cautious than normal. We go in with the knife, and then we follow it up with the candle. And as a result, we block all of the incoming shots. It's not foolproof, because some of the shots still come in regardless. Yeah, like that one, for example. With 21 bombs, should also consider dropping some of these around. The fact that they're poison adds a little bit to their efficacy. Where did I leave that Wheel of Fortune card? Oh, back in the Curse Room, which I don't want to go to. Although it would give us a free item, which is probably worth as much as the health that I'd lose going in. Depending on if I can afford to lose that health. Okay, made it out of there. At least temporarily. The situation hasn't gotten much nicer. We're gonna survive this Isaac fight. And that's nice. That's a really nice thing that's happening. You know what? I'm actually gonna lose 2 red hearts going in after the Wheel of Fortune card, so I don't think that's worth it. We have 3 keys. Okay, homing bombs, Mr. Boom, Peeper's Eye. There's no need for us to take Mr. Boom, but we'll at least take these. I'm guessing that's the wrong way. More keys would be nice. We're probably, given how we did on that fight, the Isaac fight, we're probably only an item away or some extra HP away from having a really... Ooh, I got lucky. Having a really genuine likelihood of beating the game. Oh, that was creep. I thought I could sneak by it the way I did on the mom fight. Alright, well, we lost a lot of HP there. Hopefully we get some of those, like, triple mini-boss rooms so we can fight, we can kill Gluttony last and get guaranteed HP. Money in the bank. Well, triple Loki is probably basically the definition of an unideal room at this point. Lots of bullets to dodge. Lots of bombs to explode in an area of effect. Especially with neutral flies. Well, not neutral flies, but flies that I don't control. Okay, we took care of that bomb, which is very good. Just one at a time. One Loki goes down. And then we start being able to be a little bit more survivable. That's a good blue candle. That's a good blue candle. Who's a good blue candle? Okay, that Loki just got effed in his B. That's a heart that is extremely important. Now, it's probably in our best interest to kill Famine first. Because it's much, much easier. And that'll take some of this shit off the screen. There we go. And then we just run away from war. Considering we've gotten like 5 blood bags, I feel reasonably confident in my ability to avoid this guy. Speed is kind of out of control. Do we do it? I think we do it with 4 hearts. Let's do it. Okay. Same fucking strategy. Mom's knife shoots when the candle's ready. Peeper's eye does what it does. The problem is that when I'm charging up fucking Abel, or when I'm charging up my shots, Abel chooses to shoot as well, thereby making it basically impossible for me to not garner more shots than I want. Okay. Oh, this is a close one. This is a close one. Now, I probably should be using some more bombs. They do home in. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be real close. We've lost half of our health. Now, just stick to the pattern. Oh, there we go. I didn't even place a bomb. Oh, shit. Blue baby died. Okay, we get our extra HP. Oh, we fire that in. I think we're going to make it. Oh, shit. Okay, we lived. That's kind of surprising. As always, thanks for watching my failings, followed by a unlikely success. Unlikely only because of my own inability to dodge those otherwise very good items. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure to click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And of course, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more Daily Isaac. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.